PSG.LGD were positioned behind it as well with the smoke, just in case they found a catch. And FY, with his movement around the map, he will find Roger, and Roger cannot escape himself from the cogs of FY. Pasha.
And 2.
A lot he can do either on his own, and in fact, down bottom, Arme. Talking about finding people on their own, he's found no one. Doing a lot of damage here with his secondary unit. In fact, Arme's still there to come back in, and no one. He's trying to run. He's got the Yules. He's sort of looking to bait Arme in, turn Ramses, and Pasha can come through to get the kill in return, and it's going to work. No one pulling in Arme, tempting him for the kill. Pasha is there as well with Ramses to turn things around. Still though, PSG.LGD looking to fight. Now they'll bring in the favorable numbers as FY goes forward, pops the cogs down, but the Siphon finishes him off. VP are able to find a second one out of this one, but still the rest of PSG.LGD collapsing. Look towards no one. The Roar comes out, but it's costing them a lot here. PSG.LGD actually losing 3 heroes for this attempt. They do get Ramses. Somnus pops the BKB. Xnova with the swap, actually cancelling the Requiem, but now it will come back out. Somnus gets the Requiem out, punches down Roger, as Xnova will live.
And it's been pretty much them just dictating the pace the entire time, and VP trying to react, but...
I mean, maybe looking back on it yesterday... They are. They're trying to go for this. And straight away on the side, no one's... He's going to use himself up. Somnus just pops his BKB though. Looks for the burst onto Pasha and Ramses. There's the Roar holding Ramses in place. Ramses are gone buyback straight away, but they have lost 3 on the backlines. PSG.LGD, they're suffering in this fight. Arme with a Tempest double and the bright clicks there from Somnus will manage to finish off another. They're having to expend mass buybacks here, VP, but it's not too bad of a hold at all.
Wow.
In fact, it's a fantastic one there, cleaning up Chalice.
Ridiculous.
I mean, from him, not only from him, but Roger as well. Just the 2 of them being able to stand there on the front line. Sure, Roger dies, but he got out so much damage before he goes down.
Yeah. Ramses.
They've trapped him. Well, the Hex down onto him as well. With a burst from Somnus, they'll take him. No save. And just like that, I mean, that is Ramses gone for 80 seconds. Roger as well without buybacks. That maybe PSG.LGD stepping back in and saying, all right, it was cute, that little fight you had up top, but this game is ours.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely caught LGD a bit off guard there, but this, now they're all grouped together. And they're looking to close this one out.
There's a swap as well onto Pasha. He's out into the hands of PSG.LGD. As there, no one jumps in. He does. He tries to do what he did last time, and in fact, with the Siphon and the Yules, he's doing a fair bit, but he's still without 2 other of his teammates. He will go down as well. GG is called, and PSG.LGD will claim Game 1 of the lower bracket finals against VP.
16 kills.
Tries to cut down a tree and goes for the target. In fact, Chalice, he's going to find the opening straight, and he goes with the Doom down onto the Void. That's going to be the Sleep Stomp as well. They're trying to run Ramses out of this, but he's already surely taken too much damage. The Boundless Strike comes through. One more hit from Somnus. They found the Void. In response, Chaotic Offering will get dropped down as well as the Mystic Flare. Some enough magical damage to burst down Arme. In fact, Chalice, he's gone as well. They'll get the 2 for 1 at the moment. Astral comes out. That should be enough to finish off Solo, as there's the double kill in return from Somnus. 2 for 2 at the moment, but LGD still looking to fight. Stomp from FY, catches onto Pasha, he'll start punching into no one. Somnus blinks across with the Sanity's Eclipse. He's been able to find a triple. Now it's only Roger and Pasha left on the side of VP, but there's Nova. Sliding in goes for the Fiend's Grip, but there's the Burrow Strike from Pasha, but he's been baited forward. Somnus still trying to keep the fight going, but Pasha keeps the distance. Chaotic offering Golem on him as well, making it very hard for Somnus to continue to chase.
The Golem is just following them, giving the vision. They're looking to try to go for this.
Pasha, he's going back in. Is that...
Roger's in 2?
They've got him. They get him. They get Somnus at the end of it all. Ramses now comes forward. Sure, FY didn't manage to chase down and get Pasha. But again, these back and forth fights where it looked pretty brilliant for PSG.LGD. They got a triple kill on Somnus, but then suddenly, there we go. Pasha indeed with the epicenter jumping forward straight away. Look towards Chalice. There's a defensive nightmare coming into play. And of course, Chalice, he's so tanky. With the BKB, he's more than fine. The Stomp does catch on to no one. They've got the Hex down as well. Can they finish him off? But no, the Chaotic Offering will be there in time to hold back on it. But he gets the BKB off. They just don't have the damage to go through. No one's still alive for now. He gets himself away with the Shadow. With this Shadow Lake, can he live? It looks like he can. But they've lost 2. They've lost Ramses. They've lost Pasha. The Echo Stomps down to Roger. Somnus jumping up the high ground. He will get disarmed by no one, but it will wear off shortly. Mystic Flare doing a lot of damage. In fact, he's dead. VP, they were able to punish Somnus for bringing him into the base, and now the rest of them got to be a little careful. Roger will fall. Buybacks now coming into play as Roger buying back into the situation. They want to try and fight and defend their base here. No one looking for the hit. Chalice being nightmared again. No one falling very low. Looked for the Shadow Blade. Tidebringer hit. Will find it. There's PSG.LGD. They may have dove or dived too far as they lose everybody.
Well, Roger? That's the blink.
He's straight into the base. He's looking for the Wukong's command, ready to go. He's been Heaven's Hound, but that's not going to work. Of course, gets the Wukong's command, illusions no one. He's trapped in the center of the ring. He's trying to get himself out with the BKB running as well to the side. Somnus, he's found the hex of the Ramses. Gets the BKB, the Chrono. Can they make a turnaround play? MVP, they're trying their best. They're looking towards taking down Arme will fall once, but he's got the ADC ready to go up again. Pasha comes in with a 3-man burrow strike. The Tidebringer hit. He's cut down Somnus. Somnus got for 100 seconds. They found X over as well, but VP themselves, they've lost 2. They've lost Ramses. They've lost no one. Neither with buyback available. Can the rest of the team do it? They've got the control onto the Monkey King. The damage from Roger with this Mystic Flare. They found a third. They'll look towards FY. He cannot escape from this as VP. Despite losing Ramses and no one in a situation without buyback, they will hold. That is the question. It looks like they will. Already PSG.LGD sort of hesitating. There's in fact going to be the jump on the high ground. They got the Hex onto no one instead. They move straight forward. Chalice with the BKB. They're looking to focus down on Sanity's Eclipse here. Drop the Doom down as well. They kill off the Kunkka. Chalice looking across the side. Looks towards Ramses. Ramses able to turn. Get a few punches in onto Chalice. No one looking to get himself re-engaged on this fight. They've lost Pasha though. Pasha as well buyback. They'll get the Chrono down towards the top. No one is fighting with them around the shrine. With the Chrono, Ramses is able to find the kill onto FY with the damage from Roger. Sleep for the moment, a whole patch Ramses, but Roger blinking up the high ground, looking to continue to chase. Chalice is there with the defense for X-Nova. Kelly got free Jenny dropped down. Ramses has the BKB at the ready, so he can kill off Arme. Arme gone for 2 minutes without buyback. They've got the stun onto Somnus. Somnus, he's gone as well. He has buyback available, but his Monkey King does not. As VP take the fight around the Roshan with that buyback for no one.
LGD has this map pretty bare. Arme steps up.
They've got the jump. In goes Ramses as well. He's got the Chrono down as well. There's the Nightmare still low from the side. X-Nova trying to do his best to keep that man safe. The Eon Disc as well coming into play. Arme does get stood up by the chaotic offering. In fact, what that damage, Arme!
Oh my!
The Tidebringer hit with the Rapier pretty much one-shots him. He has to buy back and get himself re-involved. Roger looking to move forward, but he gets hexed up by Somnus. Jump forward as well from the OD. Looking to finish off Roger's Sanity's Eclipse is down. They pick up the double kill. PSG.LGD. They find 2. Now looking towards no one. No one turns again with the Tidebringer hit, but he falls. He hits the deck. The Rapier's on the ground, and Arme will claim it for himself. Ramses in with the refresher shot. He's got that second Chronosphere. He's trying to finish off this OD. Can he do it? He can. He's able to take down the OD, but in return, the Wukong's command with the Rapier on the Monkey King. Arme gets the double kill. That's Pasha down. That's Ramses down without buyback. Roger with the Mystic Flare Burst will be able to find another, but again, the Boundless Strike with that Rapier damage. It's now 3 dead on the side of VP without buyback. Can no one and Roger do something incredible to keep this game going for the side of VP?
Roger,
the burst. Roger, he's been doing it all game. Can he continue to do so? FY trying to punch him down. Rapier's on the deck. Roger with the ultra kill. The hopes and dreams of VP being carried by this Skarath Mage. There's a Rapier in the tree line. No one will be able to get it back into his own hands. As now, VP ready to push in. Only FY back in the game. X-Nova's got buyback, but the rest of the team, they cannot get themselves back for this one.
Ramses, though, gets a lot of space from all this. Now level 9, close to that Mask of Madness, and they've got a couple Ancient stacks.
On the side, the wraparound Pasha. In straight away onto Chalice solo. He's got the Fiend's Grip as well onto Somnus. They're looking for both targets, and they will get them. Double kill for Ramses. His buyback comes out straight away from Chalice. He's got a Roar, and he wants to use it. If FY can chase down, they pop the smoke, trying to get out of there, but they're too close. He gets dispelled straight away on Solo and Pasha. Ramses will be safe for now. He's got no one coming in. Maybe they can look to continue this fight if they can find some sort of a setup, but the Roar comes out from Chalice. He's got the lockdown onto Ramses. Ramses gets the stun onto the Beastmaster, pops the God Strength as well, trying to heal himself back up, but the right clicks from FY come through. If they get a double kill for FY, he does fall. Overall, it is going to be 4 falling for PSG.LGD. No one getting a double kill. Pasha still looking to continue the chase onto this Vengeful Spirit. With the rockets flying through, he'll let no one claim the kill. Triple kill for no one.
Somnus walks in.
He's gone. Ancient Seal and a quick nuke from the Void from the Night Stalker.
Oh, the tips are definitely going to come out now.
Absolutely for that play.
Solo in the front lines. Sees LGD.
Pasha comes in immediately with the silence onto Chalice. X-Nova's there with the swap out to try and save Chalice, but X-Nova will cost him his life. Arme with the Shadow Blade trying to run into the center of it all, but they've lost 2 on PSG.LGD. They've lost 3. FY falls as well. Arme has to run himself away as Ramses there with the chase down. The silence out from Pasha. 4 dead on PSG.LGD. They just cannot take a fight. Unable to recover after the game 2. Maybe as a team that sort of lost. Arguably game 2 being a match that they could have very well have sealed the victory in.
Arme will get a kill on Solo, though, at least. Look at that gold, 514 on the 5 support.
But
Roger strikes back.
Finds FY out alone.
beyond God like Skywrath.
Chalice.
Chalice comes in.
Is that the Roar? Those Scepters there for Roger, and Roger's got backup. Ramses comes forward. Xnova's there. He will swap to save Chalice, but it costs Xnova his life, and no one's there to finish off Chalice as well.
And he's got a Hex on the Tinker already, too. Oh my goodness.
And into the base they go. VP once again looking for another set of barracks with 3 dead on PSG.LGD. Very little that they can do. Arme coming forward towards the mid lane though. The Invoker Somnus, he's in trouble. He just gets jumped on. He can't even get back to his own base. Has to buy back. The BKB being popped by Ramses as he's ready to just commit on forward. Jumps in, looks to have the control onto Arme. As Arme's down for 90 seconds. They've also managed to surround FY as there is no win running back to safety as he'll fall as well. VP.
I mean, it's got to be GG's point. 30k deficit. Ame's dead. They got no buybacks. VP going for that final Rax.
And looking absolutely ruthless this game. VP.
46-15.
And sort of the panel mentioned, Solo in an interview said, Sven, we're not that sort of team. They only pull it out when they want to be incredibly brutal. And this game, it certainly has looked like that. Not a chance at all for PSG.LGD here as they just lose Somnus once again as he is out of the game.
He just DCs.
A rage quit from Somnus. It looks like he may have watched a few too many Bulldog streams because I don't know where that Invoker play was coming from anywhere else. As he's out. They've broken him. VP have absolutely crushed PSG in that game. The crowd is speechless.
And all they need is these couple of pickoffs.
EMP Tornado going to kick him. Miracle blinks forward. The Song of the Siren catching the back lines. Virtus.pro, they need some extra help. The Ice Path and the Macro Pyre. The Nightmare. It bought time for no one to go invis, but the back into the wall. The Macro Pyre. He'll do the work. It's still heavy damage with the Epicenter returning a little bit more into Virtus.pro. Not to mention the fact that Juggernaut is still up and kicking. Both versions of him, the Darkseer one and the other. But now Ramses hitting into Miracle. This is huge kills now for Virtus.pro. Mind Control has to surge himself away to safety. That was not the fight that Liquid looking for, and it's not at the end of it either. Mind Control, the runaway, Ramses, oh, he desperately wants this, but Pasha buys back, and he'll claim it with the range axes. Up, Song of the Siren, GH jumps forward. He's got 4 heroes trapped inside of this, and make it actually 5. The Ice Path grabbing the Beastmaster on the end on Nightmare in the back, hitting a 3-man wall. Roger as the Epicenter, so maybe they can get a little bit of a revenge kill onto GH. They don't have the control for him. TA roared up Ramses. He's got the space. He'll burn the Aegis to the Immortal, but Omnislash has already been committed. So is his BKB. So Team Liquid, they'll keep the run going. Ramses into a spin. Solo kept the Fiend Script onto Templar Assassin. Miracles had no time to attack. Even Roger's going to go set out that attack. But Tom and the cheats gets him and keeps him in this fight. But Ramses, the damage is just so damn high. He'll finally get through him. The EMP burn is good, but Solo is down. Invoker as well as SK, the last 2 left standing. Refresher Shard was grabbed up by the Courier. Now VP pressured the mid lane once more. They've still only claimed, surprisingly, only 1 tier 1 tower. Maybe not so surprising. Okay, roar in, jump forward. Tanking, they really want to make sure he's not part of this, and with a shackle onto Batumberman, they can just rotate from one to the other kill.
That power shot's doing so much damage every time. No one's there with the Blood Rage. The Death Prophet just dies. What is he supposed to do?
Not get caught in the double Chronosphere. Ramses, you go from 1 to 2 in one of the fights, walks outside the Chrono, but there it is again. Within such a small radius of each other, the only difference between the two, EP has smoke. Team Liquid does not. So GH is in the tree line, ready to break it. The jump forward from Monkey King. He actually sees him, goes after Bane. Solo, how many times does he beam the bait successfully? They just bring down the Monkey King, and the Chronosphere is perfect. 2 heroes caught in the side. There goes Monkey, there goes Lash, there goes Krob. The Lich ulti can bounce around, it'll cancel now. Epicenter, maybe GH can get something in return. Faceless Void, he is barely living away from the Sandstorm, and he can time walk out as well. Liquid, they just can't catch a break. Roger will kill Kuro in front of the fountain. That last attack, whoop, no, it's gonna miss. You'll set the up and towards the air. Matumberman trying to go after Roger. He's a decent kill with a Crypt Swarm. 450 each thanks to the TA4 towers helping out.
Yes,
I take issue with that statement. Milk was never good at Dota. Roshan's gonna go down. Aegis Immortal and Cheese. The buyback's already come out from Roger, and they know what they've got. It's the extra life into Faceless Void, the cheese at no one, and GH into the Sandstorm, but dust up. Rogers is BKB, he doesn't care. Kuro will go down as well, and they found an extra one. Ramses, he'll just stand his ground. Miracle, the Fiend script just locked him up, and Ramses gets an extra time lock for good measure. Matama wants to jump out, won't happen, so top lane, you lose it. That's the game, that really is the game. GG, Kuro will call it. We level this best of 5 grand finals. There goes your melee. No one, he's throwing stuff, but I don't know what he's throwing. Right now, it's just like throwing feathers at Liquid. They're patting their pillow for a deep night slumber. They turn, look for a fight. Matumba caught inside the storm. GH is outside of it, looking for the perfect shackle line or power shot. He'll miss everything in the rolling thunder from Pasha. Really effective, but then again, so is the leap in from Miracle. The attack speed increase right after solo. Even with the draw range at depth, they've got the extra damage. Ramses tries to get something in return, and he will find it. It'll be the Beastmaster, but then again, Wind Ranger, Wind runned up, wants to keep the run going. No shield crush. Roger, so low on life, able to actually get a little bit of a mirror image, buy some more time, but Miracle still finishes the job. That was a dieback as well from the Naga.
So well played by Miracle. He lands the arrow on the teleport. No response possible from Roger.
Miracle, he's gone back in again. Misses the arrow completely. You shouldn't have praised him. The curse is real. Kuro will die as well. Ramses wants to go for more. Need to slow down GH. The shield crushes off cooldown in 2 seconds time. GH with the power shot. Ramses and Pasha, they're still connected with the fatal bonds. They need the vision on GH, the leap forward, and they got it. There's your glimpse. Solo pulling back GH. The shackle won't latch. A triple kill for Ramses. He is now #1 in the net worth into jump, and that's not something they want to do, so they glimpse back the Warlock. Song of the Siren is out. Pasha already started the Rolling Thunder, and maybe now they're trying to work out who they go on. The Storm never came down, so Kuro got his rock and fatal bonds off. Not to mention GH's position. The shackle was superb. And they get the power shot out too. Ramses, he wanted to do a whole bunch of damage in this fight, but nothing happens. He just turns into GH, tries to run away, and the Storm and Walt used defensively. This is not the dream for Virtus.pro. Kunker's in trouble. Miracle attacking from the side. He's low on life and then gets pulled back away. Staying alive with the one charges. GH is a triple kill. He's looking for the quad. No one's inside the base. The roar is up. The power shot's there. They give it to him, and GG, well played. Team Liquid.
Maybe with Aegis, you can get one.
Okay. 4-man smoke up. Miracle's hiding inside the tree. Solo knows exactly where he is. They have the observer board looking for it. Jump down. That tree is tree-on-tree action. Matumban going to go into the ultimate. Roshan so low. It's killed by the Radiant. Rams gets the Aegis, the Immortal. Mind Control's going to die so quickly. Kuro directly after him. No one's the one with the double kill. Using that exorcism to find exactly what they need. TP back. Chen's able to survive. Solo. Man, I can't believe he's alive. 19 HP. Matumban can't even kill off the Lion. He's tried so hard. But GH is also going to die too. Triple kill for no one.
What can you do? You see Roger also changed up his item build, recognizing just how far ahead they are. Instead of saving for an Ags, he picked up the mech.
They're TPing out already. Solo wants to pick up the Blink Dagger, so they need to give him the top lane. And there's the ping. Pink is TPing out, but then again in mid lane, you thought they were out, but the jump comes forward from the Slark, right on top of Mind Control. Wukong command by Matarman. At least he's got the back lines of VP. And okay, no, he's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. He's got everyone from VP killing him. Doesn't even matter when the line disappears. Ramses leaps over the hill, finds Mind Control and puts him far, far away. The tier 3 tower is gone. Now they'll burn the fort. And GG! Man, I cannot believe that a team like Team Liquid, this could be their first major win if they can achieve it, but they have to break the base first. Ramses, he'll buy back. He won something for this, and they'll get it. The glimpse is there. Miracle dragged in, but then the BKB attack goes right after Soul. The Soul Assumption damage from Matumman will bring him down. The wall was there from the Disruptor, which is keeping Liquid inside the base, and GH, he's pretty deep inside the base. Makes a break for the tree line. Ramses having the split shot available, and he'll kill GH in the trees. Worth 328 gold. Liquid, they got through the tier 3 tower. They don't have the glimpse back available. They have an X marks a spot, but can they grab someone? They're looking at Kuro, the Mystic Flare. Everyone huddles together. They take it. They take the damage equally. So will VP. Fatal Bonds out once more. Ramses and Pasha, a perfect familiar drop. 1 and 2. A little bit more difficult considering you've got that Stone Gaze mind control. Having trouble backing out of this one. They've still got the familiar damage and Ramses in trouble. Solo, he'll get the boat down with the wall and the control. Miracle has to stand his ground. Doesn't have the BKB. It's now back up again. They have the X marks the spot. They need to kill Miracle. They need to make this worth it. But they're all connected with Fatal Bonds. Matumama can just pump into no one, which is almost killing Solo. If they just attack Pasha, Solo will die from range. Is exactly what happens. Pasha will fall as well. VP are throwing their corpses at Team Liquid, trying to defend their bottom lane of racks. No one can cleave down Kuro. They get some things in return.
And everybody buys back. TA's back.
Oh,
Beastmaster's back. They're ready to just go again.
Yes, they do. Ramses is in the front line, trying to push back Miracle. Remember, Miracle still got this Aegis Simona for a little bit longer, but now they glimpse into the storm. Miracle pop his BKB, try and survive this. Matumba won't be so lucky with the Stone Gaze. They're all getting Stone. GH, he starts the reset. He starts the regeneration. Virtus.pro, what have you got left? Is there anything? There's a Ravage from Pasha, and he'll hit it. Over on 3, the wall locks him in. Ramses, he tried to get further away, but Miracle followed him with the blink. Conqueror is down. Ramses will join him. No buyback, and they call it. GG is out. Team Liquid. It has taken them the entire length of the DPC to do it, but they have finally won a major in this season.